Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of His Turn, Her Turn. I would be Paul Bryan, the His Turn part, along with...
I am Lauren Fix, the car coach, and I'm in my soccer mom hat today, my
you
soccer
are.
mom
you,
outfit.
You got your mom outfit going
Yeah,
here.
well,
and we're like the competing magenta twins.
Yes,
like you've got your mom outfit on.
Yeah.
And I've got my...
salmon outfit on.
Well, we're in Seattle, so I thought that picking something, when I packed, I thought salmon, Seattle... salmon, here we are.
Better that than coffee, I guess.
Takes a manly man to wear this color.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. But we are here to talk to you about the full line of the Volkswagen products.
This is a brand that right now is very, very cognizant that they have to win back customers that have gone away because of the Dieselgate problem that took place. Started, September of 15.
Right.
And it's been going on and on and on and on and on. And what kind of resolution happens on that? Who knows at this point? What's going to happen? But philosophically, I think you would agree with me. Mm-hmm. And if you don't, I'm sure she will have no qualms at all about disagreeing with me.
Not at all.
But I think what they've had to do is kind of hold the line on price and up content all the way across.
Right, like standard rear view camera, standard technologies, things that people want. Let's show them some of the vehicles that we got a chance to drive.
Okay. All right, let's get on with the laundry list, Lauren.
Starting off with the most famous car.
The iconic Beetle and the Beetle Convertible. It starts at under 20 G's. It's got some color changes. There's the pink one that they hawked a lot during the Pink October during the NFL, and they even gave a couple of them away. Kudos to them for doing that.
Right.
Okay, Golf Sportwagen.
Yeah, and that's what we were showing you in the beginning. Comes 4Motion, or that's their all-wheel drive system, in manual or automatic. Yay, more manual transmissions. That's the new anti-theft device in my book.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
I always say have a good time with that. But my personal car is a manual, and that's the only way that I would own it. But still, I know that for most of the people that buy them, the take rate on this is about 10-12%.
But the price on that, I was impressed. It's front-wheel drive with a manual transmission at $21,580.
Yeah, I don't want to say it's cheap because nobody likes to say cheap. I'd say, oh my, how affordable.
It is affordable. It's fun. It has value. Driver assistance. Yeah. It's got it all. So the next vehicle is the Golf. That's very famous, world renowned.
Yeah.
My favorite version of the Golf is the GTI. That's the optional performance package. Comes standard on the entry-level trim, and they really amped it up because people were waiting for all those extra performance items, and you get a lot of car for your money. I've always said that on the GTI, starting at...
Love the new wheels, too.
Oh, the wheels are hot. $25,595. That's a lot for a little pocket rocket. But this, I think, is my ultimate favorite.
I was going to say, if the GTI is your favorite, the Golf R is my favorite.
But it only comes 4-door. I wish it came 2-door. And
I can deal with that.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'm just more into the 2-door. But it is the perfect formula of performance and value. You're getting a lot of car for your money, I think.
It's more money. It's $35,665 is the number that they've put on that. Yeah. But certainly, that's within spitting distance of the average transaction price of all cars in America. So good for them.
And it has 6-speed manual or the DSG.
Yeah, and also they've amped up more content on it.
Absolutely. And the other thing is the Tiguan. When you're looking at a compact crossover, I think sometimes the Tiguan gets overlooked. And they've got new additions as well.
And I got to say that it gets overlooked, and there's a part of me that wants to say I understand why. I think
the new one's going to be even sharper coming out. It's supposed to be the long wheelbase.
I hope so, because
I'm excited.
This is like beige to me.
Well, they have a new Wolfsburg edition. They have an R-Line and SE trim levels, 200 horsepower, 2-liter engine.
They do what they do, but it just looks...
But the price point is good.
Like kissing your sister.
I don't know about that, but okay. But front-wheel drive or 4Motion all-wheel drive, it starts at $24,995.
Okay. Jetta is next.
I love the Jetta.
It's a beautiful town. They've got an S, an SE, and SEL, and a GLI, and the options are up on that. Safety and technology
too,
as well. Starting under 18 G's on
I think that's a great first car for a kid.
Yeah.
What a fun car to drive.
Sure it is.
You get enough storage, you can get 4 people in the back. It's all really great. I think the Jetta's always been one of my favorite cars.
In Chicago, they have a term for Jetta drivers.
And what is that?
Lincoln Park Trixies.
I don't know what that means.
No, that's all the girls, young women who are starting their first job, and they all go out and they buy a Jetta.
Well, that's good. It's good for
it's
VW.
affordable. No, and I'm saying it's a compliment, but that's the local term.
Haha. So let's take a look at the next step up from that. That's the Passat.
It is.
And that's built for the U.S. market in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. And they've amped that one up as well in terms of content, too. The front assist is standard blind spot detection with rear cross traffic alert.
That's important, especially when you got kids in the car.
That's a great feature. Of all of the tech that's out there, some of it really grates me, and some of it I find really good, and that's a good thing.
If you've ever been hit in a parking lot, you'll be thrilled to have it. And I tell you what,
remember it.
Oh, I do. So I've been backed into a couple times. And then new V6 is available in the Passat, dramatic R-Line and SE technology trim levels, and I think the price point is really fair.
Yeah. 22.4.
Yeah, and that includes the manual or the automatic transmission, and then you go up to their luxury line, as they call it.
It is. It's a darn fine looking car. I mean, it's just as handsome as anything on the road right now. The CC.
Yeah, it's really pretty, and you get a lot of car for your money. I think with 2-liter engine available in R-Line, and they call it the Executive Edition, which I really like because it includes all the technology and all the luxury.
It's got all the.
And the price isn't too bad. Not too bad.
No, just under 35G or 34,475. Plus destination, of course. Right. But it's again, you're getting more content in there. Whenever you look at a car, you have to take a look at what they're offering, and then compare that to what is standard or optional and what you're comparing it to. You can see from the long laundry list of new product that Volkswagen has coming along, there's an awful lot of stuff to look at.
They're certainly rebranding themselves.
Yeah, and we just don't have time to go through the whole thing. I would suggest that you would be wise to go to the Volkswagen website or somebody that has a lot more time and resources than we do to go through each one.
You find what meets your needs. You're looking for a Beetle, you want a little fun car. No, you've got a family, I want a wagon, or you got a family and you want an SUV.
Yeah.
They've got that. So I think it's just a matter of finding the price point and the technology and things that you want. And hey, if you live in the upper half of the country, there's nothing like all-wheel drive.
Sure. There were reports out there 4, 5, 6 months ago that said the Beetle is going to go away.
That's what we asked.
Lauren asked about that this morning in the full-line presentation and said, excuse me. We were told that car was bye-bye, and they said, well, we're rethinking
They're doing limited editions, like Wolfsburg editions and Dune editions. The Dune is cool. I have to say, the Dune is pretty cool. I did have it, and there is a review that was done by Paul Fix III, so if you're thinking about a Dune, check that out. And then the Beetle Pink is not pink like this jacket.
No.
It's a really pretty, like almost a magenta color.
It's kind of in between that and this.
Yeah, that's about right.
Somewhere in there. It's magenta.
Magenta.
But thank you so much for your support. If
we do
you
appreciate
would,
it.
Remember to subscribe. If you go right up there where it says subscribe, you can go ahead and click on that.
And like and share our videos with your friends, your families, people you like and some people you don't like.
Yeah, so like and share everything.
Yes.
Sharing is caring. Of course. So.
And here come the comments.
I know. Okay.
But we do love your comments. We do read them all. If you have questions,
we even respond to you too.
I and Paul actually we take time to respond to your questions. Please follow us on social media. You can follow me at Lauren Fix. Sign up for the free newsletter at laurenfix.com. Also follow me at car_smarts and at WeDroveWhat on Twitter and Instagram. I got a lot, so do you. And we really appreciate your subscriptions. And Paul?
We do. And you can follow me on Facebook. You can find me there on Paul Bryan. His Turn, Her Turn on Facebook. You can follow me via Twitter. I tweet it at @ThePaulBryan, PaulBryan, and also at thepaulbryan.com.
And the Motor Minute.
And the Motor Minute as well.
So you got a lot of handles too, so there.
Holy shnikes, I'm telling you, we're all over
We all do it. It's social media, but we're on every form of social media, and we do appreciate your likes, your shares.
Because we're social people.
Yes, we are. And your subscriptions. And hey, you know what? Go take one for a test drive.
Okay. Thanks so much for being with us. We'll see you somewhere down the road.
Yeah.